Okay, so let me be clear here. The Austin mayor didn't tell people to stay home and then go on vacation. He told people to stay home while he was on vacation chilling in Mexico. And he is not the only one here. Only politician who says to all of us, do one thing, then get caught doing another.
Growing outrage this morning over one Texas politician's decision to defy his own advice to stay home. As COVID-19 cases rise across the country, Austin Mayor Steve Adler has urged residents not to travel.
And we need to, stay home if you can. Do everything you can to try to keep the numbers down. This is not the time to relax.
Turns out he sent that message, not from home, but while vacationing with his family in Cabo San Lucas.
Maybe get a small turkey this year and celebrate with just those you live with. Maybe next year we can all be together again. I know this is hard. I know you hate this. I hate this.
And this morning, Denver Mayor Michael Hancock is waking up in a different state with his family after, like you just heard, repeatedly telling all the people in the city to stay home this holiday.
So on Friday, Mayor Hancock practically begged people of Denver to stay home. Yesterday morning, he tweeted out another reminder. The same morning, he got on a plane to Mississippi to see his wife and daughter. A lot of Denverites heeded his warnings over the past few weeks, and they aren't seeing their family. Not only is this disappointing for them, but it also makes it harder for some folks to trust his advice on the pandemic moving forward.
Well, San Jose Mayor Sam Liccardo may have broken his own county's protocols by spending Thanksgiving with his elderly parents at their home in Saratoga. Initially, the mayor's office told us Mayor Liccardo was marking the holiday at his own home with his immediate family only. Well, then after Thanksgiving, the mayor's staff told us that just wasn't true and explained that Mayor Liccardo did in fact have dinner at his parents' house. They say outside while social distancing. But the city won't tell us how many other people were there, how many different households were present, and whether any of those people ever wore a mask. But here's what we do know. Mayor Liccardo spent Thanksgiving with people outside his own household, which is exactly what his own county health director has told all of us not to do.
Tonight, while Governor Newsom is telling all of us to have Thanksgiving dinner outside, he's facing some new fallout for that fancy birthday dinner party he went to at the French Laundry.
Fox 11 in Los Angeles obtained these photos of the governor and his wife at a party in what the restaurant calls an outdoor section. It has walls on 3 sides and the 4th side is open. Nobody's faces were covered. Today we learned 2 top executives from the California Medical Association were also among the 12 guests. To be clear, the French Laundry does appear to have been following state guidance for restaurants in Napa County at the time. But the governor has been preaching something different in public. He's been asking Californians not to gather with people from more than 3 households at a time.
Well, I want to apologize to you because I need to preach and practice.
Yet another politician is facing backlash for attending a birthday party at the upscale French Laundry restaurant in Napa County. Our news partners at the San Francisco Chronicle report San Francisco Mayor London Breed joined 7 others for a birthday party on November 7th. It's one day after Governor Newsom also attended a party at that same restaurant.
LA County Supervisor Sheila Kuehl is raising eyebrows after it came to light that she went out to a restaurant shortly after voting to support a shutdown of in-person dining.
Rewind the clock last Tuesday, she voted to ban outdoor dining here in LA County for all 31,000 of our restaurants. And at the time, her reason for voting that way is she said outdoor dining was just too dangerous. She said people take their masks off. She said people don't social distance. And she said it is, quote, a most dangerous situation for the server. So what we confirmed is that just hours after she made those statements last Tuesday and hours after she made that vote, she came right behind us to where we're standing right now and dined outdoors at Il Forno here in Santa Monica.
There are reports that as many as 6 California legislators, along with lawmakers from some other states, as well as a large group of lobbyists, flew off to Maui, Hawaii for an annual conference and fundraiser for the nonprofit Independent Voter Project. This is being done at a time when everyone else is being directed to hunker down and avoid mixing, even with extended families.
In about a week, indoor dining is expected to begin in the city of Philadelphia, but Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney was out this weekend enjoying indoor dining. Not here, of course, but a picture of Kenny surfaced on social media today. You see him enjoying a meal inside a restaurant in Chesapeake Bay, Maryland. The picture has since gone viral, mostly because Kenny has staunchly stood by his decision to not allow restaurants in the city to open for indoor dining.
Governor J.B. Pritzker defending his family during his daily news conference. He justified why his family has been traveling during the pandemic, despite saying those who visit other states and return to Illinois may further spread the coronavirus.
Governor Pritzker says he is worried about those who travel to other states where the restrictions are relaxed. However, the governor's own family has spent time not only in Florida, but now at his Lake Geneva home. He does not address why his family is not following his own guidelines and staying in Illinois.
Caught on camera, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi seen getting her hair done inside a San Francisco salon, something that goes against the city's health order, and it's all captured on surveillance video.
The owner of E-Salon here on Union Street tells Fox News House Speaker Nancy Pelosi was here yesterday getting a wash and blow dry inside the salon. She shared surveillance video of Speaker Pelosi inside with Fox News. You can see Pelosi with her hair wet, walking inside with her mask down. The inside service is a violation of San Francisco's health order, restricting business activity because of COVID-19. Hair salons have been closed since March. Only today are they allowed to begin operating outside.
A number of elected officials in Oregon are facing public backlash after vacationing in Hawaii and Mexico as coronavirus cases surged at home, resulting in travel warnings and COVID restrictions.
Just at the beginning of day 3, and we're having a great time.
Washington County Commissioner Dick Scouten joined a recent Zoom meeting while on vacation in Hawaii.
The weather's been great.
During the same November 10th commission meeting, county officials urged the public to take precautions. Multnomah County Commissioner Sharon Myron also drew criticism from county employees and the public after spending the past 2 weeks at a condo on the Big Island of Hawaii. Myron, who's an emergency physician, has called for restrictions on public gatherings and business operations to help slow the spread of the virus, but is unapologetic about her travel.
Nothing that I've done actually contradicts anything I've been saying or doing.
On November 13th, Myron tweeted, "At this point, we need to go back to staying home." A closer look reveals that tweet was posted from Hawaii.